Tangencies. Actually, that is drawing a line card or tangent card with a given two circles. So we shall be doing the exercise number 4. This is actually great cam and rib cuts. First is we have to draw the two circles. The two circles which has the radius of 40. Okay. So we have two circles here, and the other one would be the radius is 20. Okay, 20 millimeter. So we shall have to draw first the circle, lightly draw the two circles with 40 millimeter diameter. Radius. As well as the 20 circle which has the radius of 20 millimeter. Okay, their center is 75 millimeter gap. We have Xerox now, so we just have to follow all the dimensions given on the Xerox. After drawing lightly the two circles which has a 40 radius and a 20 radius, we shall now drawing the curved tangent or the line card, tangent card. So this is actually the tangent card. How can we draw that? First, we have to know the desired radius. What will be the desired radius? That is 150. Okay, so the desired radius will be 150. How do we get the intersection or the center of that radius? Okay. First is to draw the radius. This is actually the R minus, let's say this is R1, no? And this is R2. The desired radius is 150. LS mo yung radius 1. Okay? So 150 minus the radius of 40 for the radius 1. How many? 110. Okay, so we have to measure 110 from the first radius which is 40. This is actually 110, no? So we draw a radius which is 110 from the first radius 40. Okay. Second radius will be the desired radius minus the radius 2 which is 20. How many? 150 minus 20 is 130. So again, you measure 130. From the second radius, you draw an arc. So this is the point where they met the first radius and the second radius. After that, we can draw now the desired radius of 150 from the point of intersection. So this would be tangent to two circles. Can you follow? Okay. So that would be the radius on the upper of the two circles. How about the tangent or the arctangent from the lower one? Kung nag-add tayo doon, we shall be, kung nag-subtract tayo doon sa desired radius, we shall add. What is the desired radius? 55. Okay? So again, the first radius which is 40, we shall be adding that, no? So R plus R1. So that is equals to 95. Okay, so we draw 95 from here. So that is 95. That is the sum of the desired radius and the first radius which is 40, 95. Then, the other one will be 55 plus 20. So how many? 75. So this is 75. So we can now have the point wherein we can draw an arctangent which has the desired dimension of 55. From that point, we measure 55. So this is again arctangent from the lower one. Question. So we shall be inking now 0.5, only the plate cam. We shall not be having to ink the circle. So that is the plate cam. Okay, so we just have to have our title or the title of this cam. Can you follow? Question? None? Okay, so we shall have now the trip cuts. First is to have the first radius, which is actually 25. So you draw 25. The radius of 25. After that, you draw a vertical line or y-axis on that point. So it is actually measured 95. So from here up to here will be 95. Okay. You have the Xerox now. Okay. So therefore from here up to here, that is actually 95 millimeter. We have the radius of the first circle, which is 25.
95 millimeter.
After that, you draw horizontal line. Then make a 30 degrees angle. Make a 30 degrees angle to have the second radius, which has a radius of 12. So that means this is 24. Oh yeah, so this from here up to here is how many? At least 70 millimeter. Okay, so you just draw an arc from here. Draw an arc. Okay, it will be having a meeting of points from a 30 degrees line. Okay, after that, you measure a radius of 12. Then radius of 12. Then, so the radius of 12, we can draw the second circle. So that means it is 24. Okay? It has a 24 diameter. Okay? Alright, so after that, from this point, or from this center, we can draw now the smallest circle. This has a diameter. This is diameter, 12 millimeter. So that means the radius is 6 millimeter. Okay? So we can now draw the circle, the other one, because we can locate the center of the second circle by having to draw a 30 degrees angle, which has a measurement of how many? That is actually 70 plus 12, that is 82 from this point. Okay? Again, we shall now drawing the arc tangent of these two circles again. How do we do that? We have to subtract the desired radius. The desired radius is 112. The desired radius is 112. So we can have now the first radius. How can we do that? 112 minus the first radius, which is 12. How many? 100. Okay, 100. Okay, so 100. So we can draw a line or arc from here. This is 100. Okay. Ako ba natin? So 112 minus 12. Kasi this is the largest radius, which is 12, diba? How about this one? What is the radius? 25. 112 minus 25. Yun, 87. Yan. 87 nga ba? Yeah, so we draw a radius. So again, there is a meeting of points. And then we measure our compass to 112, that is our radius. Then we can now draw an arc tangent.
Wow.
Okay? Question? None. Naintindihan po ba natin? Okay, how can we have the hexagon? Ano hexagon? Pag sinabing hexagon, how many sides? 6. Ang nakalagay doon sa ating Xerox that has 12 millimeter yung sides. How do we do that? First, from the center, we draw 30 degrees. Okay. 30 degrees. So this is the point. Then you measure 12. So this is 12, 12, 12. So we make a hexagon. Okay? So this is a straight cast. So we only aim the hexagon, the circle, so that will be the straight cast. Okay, so that's the circle is one. Question pa? Okay. So that is our exercise number 4. Then we can